Hello, I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you for clicking on to what is this video where I'm talking about the little promise I have made my wife and kind of my New Year's resolution. I haven't got round to doing a such video because I'm a very, very, very busy man. You'll see it now. One game. I'm only going to buy one game this year in 2000. I'm only going to buy one. And there's a few loopholes about that because I did promise my wife I'm only buying one game. So I'll get round to that. First of all, okay, games to buy. Ring Fit Adventure. I bought that last year, but it hasn't arrived yet. So I'll get away with that one because the gits who I bought it from took the money from my account last year. So as far as I'm concerned, I paid for that game last year. That's how I'm getting around that one. Also, nominations for what could be the game that I buy this year. So the whole sort of game of the year thing sort of non-existent for me this year because there's loads of people doing it and they don't really need it. I would probably just say, yeah, this is my favourite game of the year. Cyberpunk, that's possibly a game that I could buy. The Last of Us Part 2, now there's a thing with that. I want to get it, I want to play it, but to be honest, I haven't really played the first one. So that's how I'm thinking in my mind. I think, well, don't wait until you finish the other one. Wait until Black Friday next year, in 2021. It'll be dirt cheap then. Go on, save the money now. Partially the reason I'm doing this. What else is there? Nintendo Switch. What has Nintendo Switch got announced so far? Coming out this year. There's two games that could be interesting. Metroid Prime 4 and the Breath of the Wild sequel. Neither of which have got the release date for this year, but either one, that would be my definite guarantee. That's the game I'm purchasing this year, the one and only game I'm purchasing this year. But unfortunately, Nintendo haven't really announced anything. And I've got the email. If you follow Nintendo and you do all the stuff, they've sent an email with all the games that are coming out this year and DLC. Ooh, Pokemon DLC. Not getting into that one. All the games that are coming out, and there's nothing that really tickles my fancy. That, you know, Animal Crossing, not for me. Good if you follow it, but not for me. There's nothing. The Xenoblade Chronicles remake, I suppose, yeah, but as a last push. But really, what else is there? I suppose the Lego Star Wars game, which I've got a plan to get that without buying it. I've got a plan to get that. It's very simple, I'll tell you in a minute. But the Star Wars Lego Skywalker Saga game, where all 9 films have been turned, which most of us, I've got a copy of the original complete collection, but this is another complete collection coming out. But the one game I thought, you know what, come the end of the year, if nothing really comes out, and that's the game I'm going to buy myself. That's going to be my treat yourself game that I'm going to buy. And it's definitely Doom Eternal, because it's all coming out now with all the sorts of the first 15-minute clips. But do I get it on the Switch or do I get it on the Xbox One? And just to make it all fair, PlayStation 4, leave a comment below. But they're the sort of free games, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. I thought, yeah, maybe I'll get. And the reason for doing this, I've done this just over a year ago, was the complete to game. You know, there's not that many games I have actually completed. So doing this, I can actually concentrate on completing a couple of other games. So this channel really about video gaming is a little redundant now. And I know 2 people in London will be quite happy about that this channel being made redundant. But I've made another channel to insult people. And it's not kiddie friendly. This channel's not fucking kiddie friendly anymore. But do I care? No. There's been a lot of hoo-ha about that lately. But the loopholes, there is a few loopholes I can get around. Number 1, games with gold. I'm still subscribed to that. I'm technically not buying the games, it's a subscription. Number 2, if I'm given a game, birthdays, Groundhog Days, etc. If I'm given a game, I haven't paid for it. That's one way around the loophole. Number 3, if any gaming companies would like me to do a alright review on one of their games, I generally will play it and give it the alright. I'm happy to accept that and play it. I'll even send it you back. That's a way of playing a game. Also, another one is Game Pass Ultimate. I'm technically not buying, I'm renting. That's a way around it. That's my little thing. But if you was only doing the one game a year, blah in the comments below, blah, 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 blah. One game this year, what are you buying? I'm only buying one. Ring Fit doesn't count. I'm Adam Paul Morgan, ta-ra a bit.